Welcome back, everybody. This is Trouty, and this is Bill's Relocation Franchise. Now, I had to change a few things, so I had to kind of restart the franchise. We had only played one game, but I made sure we simmed it so that it reflected the loss that we did take against the Jets in Week 1. So we still have that loss on the record. As you remember from that episode, Josh Allen was on fire, started 0 for 9 for passing, so that was awesome. We take a look here, though. We see that Bill's Stadium, definitely we need to do something with new airfield. Over 46 years old. It just makes more sense to just relocate at this point rather than trying to fix the stadium or anything. So that's what we're going to do. Go ahead and get this relocation started. We're going to go ahead and try to keep it a little realistic for the first couple seasons. We're going to try to download a draft class. So we are on PC here, so we have C4's draft class, another fellow YouTuber out there. This one's volume 2, so I'm not sure how long it's been up, but we're going to go ahead and we're going to download this file. I haven't taken a look at the file, so I don't know if it's any good, but I have used some of C4's draft classes in the past, and they've been pretty good. So we're going to go ahead and go with it. As you see here, it pops up with the usual suspects: Tua Tagovailoa, Justin Herbert, Jake Fromm, Justin, is it Herbert or Herbert? Sometimes you can pronounce it both ways, but I don't know with the R there, it might be Herbert. Jerry Jeudy, CeeDee Lamb, Henry Ruggs. See all the usual suspects. So it looks like a pretty decent draft class so far. We'll go ahead and we'll go with it. So after looking over a couple of the cities, we're here to choose what's going to be the future home of our team. Now we're moving from Buffalo, New York. I've looked at a couple of the options. There's not really a whole lot of new options this year. I really thought about Portland, Oregon. But there's a place in Brooklyn, New York, down the road. Huge fan base. I think New York's got more than enough people, more than enough interest to support a third team. Brooklyn just seems primed for another NFL team. I think that they would be supported there. They would have an interest there. Brooklyn loves almost anything that you slap a Brooklyn logo on. So we're going to go with Brooklyn as our city. Now we get to pick our name. We're definitely going to not keep the Bills names. The Barons isn't bad. The Brooklyn Barons. The Brooklyn Bulls is a team that I like. And the Beats. It's between the Bulls and the Barons for me. And I think I'm going to go with the Bulls. Sounds a little bit more intimidating. So the Brooklyn Bulls. We get to take a look at which uniforms we want to go with. The first option, not too bad. Second option. First option, second option. And our third option. Don't love any of them, but I think I'm going to go with these. I don't know. The first option looks like they have a handprint on the shoulder. I think I'm just going to go with the second option. Seems to be the one that the fans like the best as well. I'm going to go with the second option there. I think I'm going to go with the Deluxe Hybrid Stadium. It looks the most cost efficient versus the weekly costs, everything like that. Still holds a lot of fans. We should still get some good personality. We should still get some good revenue and everything out of it. The fans seem to like it. So I think we're going to go with the Deluxe Hybrid Stadium. And we're going to go ahead and begin construction. So here we are. It's all culminated to... So here we are. It's all came down to this. Week 17. It's the last home game of the Buffalo Bills as the Buffalo Bills before we make the move to Brooklyn and they become the Brooklyn Bulls. Take a look at how the season's gone. Not our dream season this year, as we go 4-9 and 2 ties. And I don't know if you'd say that's true Buffalo fashion, or if it's just odd that Buffalo ends their final year with at least 2 ties. Who knows? We still have the Jets. We're going to play this game to give the Buffalo Bills fans that last game at home. We're playing the Jets. It's a division game, conference game, last game of the season. Let's get into it. Let's see how we do. Couldn't have asked for a better game. Snow-covered fields, Jets versus Bills. Last game of the season to end the Bills era in Buffalo. We're definitely going to try to get the W today. Give the Bills fans something to take home with them to be prideful about. We're going to do our best to walk away with that win as we get into the game today. So we line up here on the first play of the game. Really hoping to be able to stymie. Oh, I thought we had the interception there. Oh! We get the strip fumble. We're just not able to recover it as an offensive lineman. I believe that might be Brian Winters comes up with the ball for New York there. Thought we had the interception. What an emotional play. Tremaine Edmonds comes over there. Gets a user strip though. We're just not able to recover. See what we can do on 2nd and 1. Sam Darnold goes down as Sam Acho, backup defensive lineman, comes in for the sack. 3rd and 7. Buffalo is sending themselves off in good fashion so far. New York lines up. 3rd and 7. Trying to see if they can get this first down. And Quincy Enunwa goes up. Tre'Davious White tries to knock it down. He's not able to get there at times. Quincy Enunwa takes down a pretty impressive catch. Line up on 1st and 10. They go to a little RPO. Tre'Davious White's able to track down Enunwa for a short gain there. 2nd and 7. New York looks in 2nd and 7. Tries to see if they can get a first down out of this play. Robbie Anderson takes it up. First down, 1st and 10, New York. Bills got to tighten up that defense if they have any hope of staying in this game. Robbie Anderson's left wide open on the sidelines. Darnold starts a hot 4 for 4 as he lines up in the red zone for New York's first drive. Le'Veon Bell's first carry, shakes off 2 tackles, goes up for 7 yards. A little odd that they have not used Le'Veon Bell in this game up to that point, but he's effective when they do use him. New York garners a flag for a false start on 2nd down, so they go back 5 yards, 2nd and 8. 2nd and 8, New York looks down. Handoff, Le'Veon Bell. Bills come up and shut him down after a short game. Sets him up 3rd and 6. Bills are just trying to hold tough, keep Le'Veon Bell out of the end zone. So 3rd and 6. Had an open receiver, but Sam Darnold's just not able to hit him as Robbie Anderson's out of bounds. 4th and 6. That was a hard pass in the corner of the end zone. Just let him out of bounds by about 2 feet. So the Jets are set up 4th and 6 as they're going to just settle for a field goal, settle for 3 points here. So the Bills set up on their first offensive play. 1st and 10. Frank Gore's lined up as the running back in the backfield. Heavy set. And Frank Gore showing he still has some legs. He goes for 28 yards on the first down run. Very impressive run to the outside. Devin Singletary checks into the game. 1st and 10. Shows a little wiggle, but there was just too many Jets there. He goes down. No gain. 2nd and 10. Josh Allen sets up for his first pass of the game. Just takes a little check down to Zay Jones, who wiggles it forward for an 11-yard gain. Sets up the Bills for a first down. Josh Allen sets up on 1st and 10. Hits him with a play action. Goes to the flats to Devin Singletary. Singletary puts a little spin move on, but he's not able to fool Jenkins. Gets a 3-yard gain there. Not ideal, but they'll settle for it. Josh Allen sets in here on 2nd and 7. Looks like they're going to the air. Finds a beauty pass downfield, but Cole Beasley hands to Stone Beasley. Drops pass right in his breadbasket. He's got to hold on to those. Bills set up 3rd and 7, seeing if they can get anything going here. Jones gets the first down. Cole Beasley takes the linebacker out of the play. Slant route. Zay Jones comes underneath. Nice little gain. Jets, the Bills are set up here first down. That is not Devin Singletary's initial hole, but he cuts it back for 4 yards on first down. 2nd and 6. Frank Gore checks back into the ball game. 2nd and 6 on the 24-yard line. Powers ahead for a couple yards. Gets 3 yards. Sets him up for 3rd and 3. 3rd and 3. Bills really hope to convert here to make it an easier field goal in the snow, or just keep this drive alive. Singletary in motion. Tyler Kroft drops a pass right in his hands. People have complained about Josh Allen's accuracy this season, but his receivers and tight ends have to catch those passes. That's 2 drops on that drive. Would have been huge catches. Both fall to the wayside. And Buffalo just settles for 3. Tie the game 3-3. So Jets sit up here 1st and 10. Sam Darnold goes down on 1st and 10 as Star Lutulele gets back there, brings him down, sack as he's not able to get anything off. I think his initial read was covered. He was not able to go through his progressions and get to his next read. 2nd and 18, Sam Darnold looks in here. Just out of reach of the linebacker. Sam Darnold floats a beautiful pass. Quincy Enunwa again, 24-yard reception, sets him up on 1st and 10. Sam Darnold sets up 1st and 10. See what the Jets do here. Robbie Anderson's able to get loose from his cornerback. Picks up a first down on a nice gain. So the Jets set up here, 1st and 10. Chris Herndon picks up another first down as the Jets have just marched down the field. No resistance. Bills got to step up here if they have any chance of slowing them down. That offense has just been red hot all game. Levi Wallace comes up for the huge tackle for a negative gain for the Jets. 2-yard loss. So 2nd and 12, New York lines up. Tremaine Edmonds with the pick.
Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And now nothing but green ahead of him.
Woo! Oh, that was one I was not sure he had the speed to take that back. Tremaine Edmonds takes that pass back for the Bills. Interception, pick six, sets him up, and then Hauschka loses his concentration on the extra point. Shanks it to the right. So after the pick six, Sam Darnold looks in again. Might be handing the ball off rather than going to the air to start with. Tremaine Edmonds comes up huge. Just had the pick six, then comes up to stymie Le'Veon Bell at the line of scrimmage. Jets it up 2nd and 10. Robbie Anderson, little curl route, picks it up easily. Jets it up 1st and 10. Robbie Anderson brings it up for about 9 yards as Jordan Poyer comes up for a nice stop. So 2nd and 1, the Jets come up. See if they stick to the ground game now. So Tremaine Edmonds takes the wrong hole. Jordan Poyer comes up for a big hit. Le'Veon Bell is down and not looking comfortable. He comes up injured on the play. He looks frustrated on the sideline. Not happy. Final game of the season. You hate to see that. New York comes up 1st and 10. Looks like they're sticking to the ground game here. Bilal Powell, as Micah Hyde comes up for a nice tackle, but grabs the face mask while doing so. It's going to set up the Jets right into the red zone territory. You can't do that in this close of a game. Micah Hyde's a veteran player. He knows better than that. 1st and 10 within the red zone. Tremaine Edmonds makes the stop there as he was not quite able to get to the interception. Was able to hit Robbie Anderson. Tremaine Edmonds gets caught up on a tackle. Bilal Powell takes it in for 6. Tremaine Edmonds ran the right, read the run. So a huge face mask penalty gave the Bills great starting field position. They come up starting on the 39-yard line, 1st and 10. We'll see what they can get done here. Josh Allen on the run just has an open receiver. And just floats it right up to Brian Poole. Not a pretty pass at all. So Robbie Anderson takes the 1st down play up. Sets up 1st and 10 after a few sloppy tackles. First and 10, New York lines up. See what they do here. Darnold takes a huge sack as Shaq Lawson comes up big, taking him down. 2nd and 18. Second and 18. Sam Darnold sets in after the sack to try to move this team. Quincy Enunwa hauls in another hard pass down to the 17-yard line as the safety does not get up in time to cover him. That's tough. Tough on the Bills. So 1st and 10. Jets are lined up. Looks like some confusion in the secondary. Chris Herndon goes in untouched as the Jets take a 17-9 lead after the turnover from Josh Allen. So after squandering really good field position, Josh Allen's going to see if he can punch in for a touchdown, get the Bills back into this game. Brian Poole comes up for the stop on first down. Josh Allen hits Tyler Kroft on second down, sets up a first down, 1st and 10 on the 44-yard line. Copeland just gets through, 2nd and 23. Try to play action's not been working for us so far. Trying to keep them on their toes, but Buffalo takes a huge loss.
I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. The quarterback was hit.
Tyler Kroft comes up on 2nd and down, sets up a 3rd and 14. Third and 14. See if the Bills can get this first down. Ja'Kai Polite gets in though, takes Allen down, 4th and 25. So 2-minute warning. 17-9. Buffalo's going to have to punt here as it's 4th and 25. Bills will try to see if they can slow down what's been a very powerful Jets offense this game. Jamison Crowder takes a big hit from Matt Milano, but he holds on to it. 2nd and 2. They just don't want this lead to get any bigger before halftime. Chris Herndon takes it in, sets him up for a first down.
4 yards the pickup, first down.
1st and 10, Sam Darnold sets up. Quincy Enunwa catches it.
That's good for a Jet first down, a gain of 13.
1st and 10, Jets set up. Quincy Enunwa again drives them to a first down catch. Set up on the 26-yard line. Quincy Enunwa has played out of his mind in this game.
And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. To the air again, Darnold throwing the out route incomplete. That's
Le'Veon Bell comes up huge. First and goal from Le'Veon Bell.
goal line offense, something they've really been emphasizing in practice lately now. And this is going to be
We come up with a huge interception though in the end zone. 17-9 is what the score is going to stay unless the Bills can break a big run before the half. I doubt they're going to be aggressive coming out here. Huge stop from the defense. Bills set up 17-9. Core's not able to get anything going. Bills are just going to try to run out the clock. Not really risk anything going into the halftime here. Set up here with 5 seconds left to go. The Bills may just take a shot for the end zone after they set up a first down from Frank Gore. Just to see if they can get something that pops here. Low risk. If it's an interception. 50-50 ball. No one came down with it. Gave him a good chance, but we were just not able to complete it. So going into the half, we're down 17-9. So the Bills get the ball first coming out of the half. Down 8 points. They're going to try to get this into the end zone. Stay in this game. So 2nd and 6. Bills are looking like they're sticking with the run game. They're just not getting their blockers to come over quick enough. Pick up the blockers on the second level. Jets have been shutting that down well this game. Tyler Cross slips on the route. Not able to get open. Looked like he'd be open for a second, but then slips. Josh Allen's not able to get it to him. Bills are going to have to punt to the Jets and their red-hot offense. The Jets have drove down the field with ease as their wide receivers have made play after play against this Jets squad. They've also given away 2 interceptions on the day. Micah Hyde takes him down. Open territory, takes Ryan Griffin down.
Makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
Darnold completes it. And inside
Sam Darnold just continues to carve up the Bills' defense. Sets up 1st and 10. 1st and 10 within the red zone. See if Sam Darnold can clean it up. Tremaine Edmonds was there, but he just did not seem to animate as they get a touchdown to Westco. Buffalo gets a nice little 2-3 yard gain on 1st down. Can't completely abandon the run game, as while they're down, they still need to make the defense be honest.
now 2nd and 7 from the 23. Here's Allen. Now he'll dump it underneath to his
Sean McCoy with a nice little shimmy shake gets up for a 1st down.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10. Sets up. Josh Allen just can't hit Zay Jones on a simple crossing route. 2nd and 10. Bills set up. Sean McCoy gets a nice little catch. Sets him up 1st and 10. 1st and 10. Bills set up. Try to go with the counter run, but Quentin Williams is just there to shut it down. 5-yard loss. 2nd and 15. Jets set up.
On 2nd and 15 now. Allen. And that going to be incomplete.
Just not able to get it to his receiver. Receiver's not able to hold it on to it. Set up on 3rd and 15. It's a long shot. Bills have to go for it at this point. We're going to see if this Bills defense can finally keep the Jets out of the end zone. Maybe get another turnover. Sam Darnold goes down. 2nd sack from Sam Acho. Defense has done well on sacks. We just haven't been able to maintain it as the receivers have been able to shred us for most of the game. They get a screen pass out to Le'Veon Bell. Sets it up 3rd and 13.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as
3rd and 13. Jets it up.
tight ends because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays.
Quincy Enunwa goes down really close to the 1st down marker, and they give it to him.
Yards is the pickup there and a Jet first down.
1st and 10.
From the
1st and 10 from the 30. Jets set up. Probably just looking to run down some clock right now.
Here's Bell.
Maine Edmonds comes up for the tackle after a nice little 6-yard gain from Bell.
First down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Sam Darnold sets up 2nd and 4.
Again, it's Bell. And a hole close.
Audible's over. Shaq Lawson takes him down after a 2-yard gain. Matt Milano, no, it's Lorenzo Alexander, comes in on 3rd down to keep the Buffalo's hopes alive. It's slim hopes, but they're still alive. Bills set up 1st and 10. Got to get a score here to stay in this game. Cannot afford a turnover. Sean McCoy catches it as he goes up for a 7-yard gain. Sets him up. 2nd and 3. Probably going to be a lot of passing to try to get back into this game.
How tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver.
Tyler Croft in the open field. Sets him up on the 44-yard line. Bills are still alive in this game. Tyler Croft with another big catch across the middle. Sets him up on their side of the 43-yard line. Bills are driving down, trying to put a score on the board, trying to stay in this game. 6-yard gain to Zay Jones there on the out route. Come up 2nd and 4. Bills got to get it in the end zone on this drive no matter what. Shady sets him up. 29-yard line. Bills are driving. Let's see if they can cap this one off with a score.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read.
They'll be taken down. The Jets get in there.
Josh Allen had a man open downfield. Just did not get the time to throw it to him. As he was about to throw, takes a hit and goes down.
This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Allen flushed out right.
So Josh Allen on a huge 23-yard run, keeping the Bills alive. 1st and 10. We know Josh Allen, can, when he gets out of the side of the pocket, is dangerous.
Almost in slow motion to see the lanes develop. I feel like he's right there.
Well, and you want this from your leader, right? With this deficit, this stage of the game, 2nd half, no quitting him.
Zero.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Quentin Williams.
So he's set up on 2nd and 22 after the sack. Quentin Williams, poor timing.
2nd and long. Allen. The left side completion to Jones.
Zay Jones just comes down with the completion there. Sets up 3rd and 17. Let's keep us alive.
So it's 3rd and long, and defensively, not a real surprise there in the dime. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen.
Robert Foster's not able to come down what could have been a touchdown catch.
This defense was definitely looking to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more.
For some reason, it's reading 1st and 10. I don't know what happened there.
Down to the line here, 1st and 10. And he's 6 of 7 now on this drive.
It's just the weirdest glitch I've ever seen. So the game just totally glitched out.
Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. Jordan Jenkins able to record his 5th sack of the season.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
Well, this has been a good march down the field, but now
Super strange.
14. It's out. Smith lost it, and it's scooped up by the Jets. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
I mean, I guess it's deserved. I don't know if that... I thought it was 3rd down. I don't know what happened there.
But that one, that puts them in real jeopardy there.
Absolutely. It was a 2-possession game. It is a 2-possession game at this stage in the 4th. They needed points out of that.
Le'Veon Bell pushes forward. Sets up the Jets for 1st and 10.
Length of the football for a first down. Bell, of course, three-time 1,000-yard rusher. Sat out 2018, but you look back to 2017, a tick under 1,300 yards and almost 700 more receiving. Looking for the ends. That's going to be caught by Crowder. It's a Jets touchdown.
Crowder makes a circus catch. Jets go up 30-9.
And the fumble recovery leads to...
So the game's pretty much over here. Bills are just kind of playing for pride, seeing if they can get anything going as Tyler Craw breaks a big broken tackle, brings it down. 1st and 10 on the 32-yard line. Other than a drop pass here or there, Tyler Craw's been a great playmaker for him.
Changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Now Allen.
Cole Beasley across the middle. Takes it up for 1st and 10.
20 before he's dropped. The Bills passing game getting him down the field. They've got another first down. First down, and they're going to throw it down.
Tyler Croft gets the 1st down, but then promptly fumbles on the 8-yard line. The Bills are just completely falling apart in this game. Jets will probably just look to run this one out. Le'Veon Bell taken down behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10. Quincy Enunwa has been burning Tre'Davious White all game long. 8 receptions for 124 yards. Set up on 3rd and 5. Le'Veon Bell probably looking to get this 1st down. Quincy Enunwa right in front of Tre'Davious White again. Nothing's changed.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing.
1st and 10. Jets are set up well just to run this one out. Le'Veon Bell hasn't done a whole lot on this game. Hasn't been needed.
They'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they won't put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
So it's under 2 minutes. Jets set up.
And you'd have to figure they're
2 minutes to drain.
2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. They'll go again with Bell.
Tre'Davious White comes up, makes the tackle. I'd like him to play better in coverage than to just come up and make those tackles.
Just keep that clock ticking.
The Jets on 3rd down.
So 3rd and 8.
Thus far. This is 3rd and 8.
Quincy Enunwa gets the little screen pass. Sets the Jets up. Bring it down to 40 seconds.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not, one of the maxims of the West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown or a check down. In other words, look for the big shot, but be smart. I think they did exactly that on that play. They didn't get the 1st down, they're taking care of the ball well.
And being rightly cautious with that lead here in the 2nd half.
Bills were able to get the Jets to punt for only the 2nd time this game. They're probably just going to try to air it out here. Do anything for pride. See if they can get a touchdown on the board late in the game. Make the score line look a little better.
And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team. Just something to build on, get it done.
Tyler Croft's not able to catch that.
First down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. One final shot, they'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. that's caught inside the 30.
John Brown catches one with 1 second left for a deep pass.
That was their defense that really
Doesn't really do much.
they pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the
Jets take the game.
they did score in the
Sam Darnold tore us up that game. 402 yards, 3 touchdowns, 90% completion percentage. Josh Allen really didn't play very, too bad. 67% completion percentage, 0 touchdowns, 1 interception. But besides that, played pretty well.
together in the second.
Devin Singletary really didn't do anything.
Great way to close them out.
Gord had a pretty good game on the ground. The Jets, Quincy Enunwa, Robbie Anderson both tore us up. Tyler Croft on our end was playing pretty well. LaShawn McCoy with a number of catches. Zay Jones. Defensively, Tre'Davious White had a lot of tackles, but that was because he was getting burned in coverage all game. Our safeties really didn't play that well either. Really, our whole defense kind of let us down after about the first drive or two. Sacks, Ja'Kai Polite, Sam Macho had 2, Star Ludulele had 1, Brandon Copeland. See all the other guys with 1 there. Interceptions, Levi Wallace, Brian Poole did come up with 1, and Tremaine Edmonds came up with the pick 6. So just kind of a rough game. Rough way to end the Buffalo era. But we'll be going in the offseason now. Try to get some free agents. Try to get some great draft picks before next year. Build upon that. And hopefully come out with a pretty strong Brooklyn Bulls team in the next episode for you guys. So thank you guys so much for watching. And you have yourself a great day.